Leg day. Wowee. Excited. I'm honestly finally ready to like get back into squats, because squats is like my weak point right now. So I need to start spamming the fuck out of those in order to grow some tree trunk quads. And well, you know, there's other types of ways to grow them. There's a lot of ways to grow them, actually. You got to reorganize that, and then eventually it will go up. My squat will go up. I might just test run, see how much I can squat today, and then stick with a back offset for like 2-3 sets. I'll probably do some leg extensions as per usual. Maybe some form of leg press. And then, of course, abs with the machine crunch, or just, you know, the decline sit-up. Just superset that. And then we should be golden, just like so. Not really much of a squat fit, honestly. Just all white. I need to get more clothes. I need to go thrifting. If you're probably asking where the fuck I get all my clothes from, I usually thrift. Why pay full price? You can get a really epic shirt for like $10 fucking. So, yeah, I don't live life off of like money like that. I'm not like rich as fuck and spoiled. I don't really have a lot to work with when it comes to the gym. I'm probably gonna need to go to like some sort of thrift store after the gym, probably. But nothing else to conclude besides that. Let's get into that Walgreens. Okay, let's see. What do we got today? So, oh, we got the blue one in stock. Ultra Blue Hawaii. Oh, it's a little bit of dent on the can. Ah, fuck it, let's go with this blue one. I have been meaning to try this one for a bit. This one looks the coolest. I love the can design on this one. And it's fucking ice cold. Ultra Blue Hawaiian. Well, gonna give this bitch a crack. If I can. Oh yeah. Excuse me for the camera angle, my god. Alright, bottoms up. Oh wow. I know I say that a lot. It's actually really good. Ultra Blue. Kind of tastes like either a mix of blueberries and cotton candies, or some sort of raspberry. Some blue raspberry type shit. Which I honestly expected out of this one. This one's cool. I like a nice blue raspberry, or cotton candy, or blueberry, whatever the fuck you want to call it, type kind of drink. I wouldn't say it's close to tasting like a fucking Jolly Rancher. But it's pretty good. Better than the one I had yesterday. The pink strawberry, I don't even know. But is it better than the other two ones that I had? The passion one? I'd say so. I'd say so. But I gotta say, nothing so far is beating White Monster. For me, personally. Like, the flavors are good to an extent, but in no way is any of those flavors beating White Monster. I mean, come on. You gotta be out of your mind. But yeah, let's get in there. After finally waiting at best 20 fucking minutes. We finally have a squat rack. I don't know what to say. I just wasted 20 fucking minutes just waiting for these two people to get off the bench. No comment on that. I feel like this should be a bit higher though, if I'm gonna be honest. Just like one notch higher. If I'm gonna be squatting, I'll try to at least get 2 plates and then stick with 2 plates. Oh fuck. Whoops. Don't bet on that. Is this still like... So I also need space to like unrack it. I don't know, I'm not used to this. Yeah, no, that's still way too low. I'm gonna need this to be... God damn it. 1 more notch higher. And you go down here. Then... There we go. Now that's within squat range for me. It's gonna be really difficult. Let's just give this a shot. Okay, well, that was already difficult itself. Let's just see where 1 plate gets us. I don't really have clips, so I know damn well this will fucking slide off or something. Because these bars are retarded. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Let's just get this shit over with. Okay. That was kind of a bit of a struggle. I don't really know how that looks like on video. Not to mention the plates are already sliding off. I'm definitely going to need collar clips of some sort. There's no way I'm squatting this much without just fucking sliding off. And apparently one of the plates are missing, which is no good. Unless those fuckers over there are using it. Oh, I came at the gym at the worst time. Is that the plate? Oh, what do you know? They put a 45-pound plate in the 25-pound area. That I'm not surprised of. So I'm definitely not squatting this without collar clips of some sort. I'm gonna need to get those. Okay. Holy shit. That was so much of a struggle. That needs to be. Wow. Okay. So I'm likely going to need to get my squat up. Worst case scenario. Holy shit. Oh, that was that was terrible. Yeah, this just proves I don't work on legs that often. I mean, hey, I did it. Alright, in that case, let me drop the weight to something I can comfortably squat. Get my squat back up. And I'll just cut into the next set. Okay. That felt alright. 2 more sets just like that. I'm really weak at this. But hey, you know what? At least I got what most lifters don't. Depth. And that's not saying 90 degrees isn't depth. It's good depth. But if you can get past your hip crease and all the way down, that's even more impressive. So, I've been trying to work on that. If I'm ever going to compete for squatting. So right now, squat's not really looking that good. Squat's not looking good at all. So just 3 sets of 3 will be just fine. I don't know what's wrong with this barbell. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright, let's cut into the next set. Okay. Yeah, one more set just like that. And then we'll head on to something else. So this will be some sort of like squat rehab or something like that. Because, at the time, my best squat was 285. Like back in February, January, somewhere around that. So, ever since I transferred to Zerchers, I've never really back squatted like that in my life. So 2 plates, even 2 plates, it feels like a struggle. So my question is, how the fuck am I able to Zercher squat 365, but can barely back squat 2 plates? And a Zercher squat, don't get me wrong, is a completely different movement. It's a variation of the front squat, but it is much harder, much, much harder than a back squat. I want you to try holding 365 pounds in your arms. See how that feels. So if I can do that, then surely my squat has to be the same. In this case, it's not. I still haven't even hit 3 plates yet in my life. Whatever, enough yet. Let's just get this final set in. Yeah, my re-racking skills have to be a bit different. But yeah, I'm done here. Let's go do something else. So, I really hate going to the gym, at this time, because nothing is ever free. And I can't do shit. I waited 20 minutes for a squat rack. I waited another 20 minutes for something at least to be free. The leg extensions over there are never going to be free. So we're going to have to work with this signature seated leg press. Why would you have extra weight if you're not even doing the whole stack? Okay, well, that didn't make sense at all. I've not been on these since last year, so might be a little rough for me. Let's just see how this feels. Okay, so that's 100 pounds. Okay, let's go a little bit heavier. 175. I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, so this will be our working weight for 3 sets. I can't really do abs because there's a lot of people doing mat exercises across the gym where the ab machines are. So it's going to be pretty occupied there, and I really need some personal space before I do anything. Which, you know what, is fine. I might just do a few sit-ups or crunches or whatever the fuck at home. Let's just get this shit over with. Okay. That's a good set. Two more. Just like that. Oh. Okay. That was too good to be true. Oh my god. Okay. One more. Just like that. Oh my god. Yeah, that does it for me. That does it for me. Oh. Let's go post down. Okay. Legs complete. Barely. But complete. So let's just get a quick look at them. And then get the hell out of here. No point in looking at the abs. They didn't really do much. actually see just a teensy bit of definition. Not really a ton, but you know, it's actually not that bad. Alright, go ahead. I'm decently satisfied. Could have done a whole lot more. But, you know, not really much we could do about it now. I should have not came or arrived at a certain hour where I knew it was going to be packed. It's a Wednesday, too. It should not be this packed on a Wednesday. But, you know, it's fine. I'm satisfied. Decently satisfied, like I said before. But I'll probably do a superset of crunches at home or something like that. That energy drink is still kicking. Couldn't really do much. So that was a total of 6 sets today. It's alright, but we could do better. We could do better. Enough talk. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, we are out. Legs have been demolished. And honestly, I didn't really need much for legs. I didn't really need that many sets. 6 sets for the day did just as much of a impact than compared to 15 sets. As long as I take most of those sets to failure and beyond, then I don't really need another extra set or two. If that one felt nice. So, yeah, it's kind of dark. I think it's about to rain by the time I get home, which is not good. Should have resorted to bringing an umbrella, but it's fine. It's whatever. We got a good lift in. I'm definitely considering switching gyms permanently because this is ridiculous. But then again, I shouldn't be complaining. A workout's a workout. Even if I have to wait 20-25 minutes for a fucking squat rack. So, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Got the workout in. I'm decently satisfied. Then we're gonna go home, chow down on something, and then hit chest tomorrow. Then maybe get Chipotle right afterwards. Because fucking hell, I'm starving for that. But yeah, not really much input for today. I am hosting a Q&A later this weekend, and you guys can leave some comments on this video for it. Just write Q&A, Colin, before asking your question, so I can save it for the Q&A, right? Personally, you could just ask on any sort of video you come across. The next 3 videos you can, because I'm gonna do it either Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, not really much to consider there. I gotta get my squat up. My squat's not looking good for a power lifter over here. Can't believe I struggle with 2 plates. At least I got good depth. That's the hardest part. That's something I gotta work on next week. But at least I got 2 plates. Happy about that. But still, with a struggle, I'm probably gonna have to incorporate pause squats or something. Something whereas I can fix my weak points in a squat, especially at that depth that a lot of people struggle with. I'm sure you guys have seen me do plate regulated squats, or plate elevated, my bad. That's something I need to focus less on if I'm resorting to powerlifting. I need a much wider stance, so plates with that is not really gonna help me because my feet are already flat enough on the ground. They don't come up as much. So we're good on that. Quick video, I know. Not really much to say there. But yeah. See you guys tomorrow.